like a horse cool that one does. You hate defected. He just walked off the fucking Happy birthday, Jared. Where'd the cart go?
Hey, no name. How are you? It's okay. Oh. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, hello.
How's it going?
I want to talk about it. How are you?
Okay.
I was like, what are you doing here, man? And then I realized coming out of
I hate snow.
Hmm.
Went to get kiddo from the bus today and it was hailing right in my face.
Sounds fun.
It hurt. Kiddo called it intense snow.
Sounds exciting.
Oh no!
I had to teach him what hail was. Apparently he was not aware.
Hey, Justin. No name says hi,
Hi, no
Evie.
name.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi, Justin.
What is this game called again? Hey, Sophie.
Hi, Sophie, but Snuggles. Yay. I like that Snuggles.
Oh.
Oh, I miss Chase jumping on your head.
It's not your fucking head.
I got my Christmas shopping all done today.
No. Did you get any word on the order?
I got my cooler already,
Huh?
which is something.
I forgot how to play this game. We're going to New York State to see the in-laws the whole week of Christmas, so we're definitely seeing snow. My sister's up there getting medical attention for next. Well, it's 2 weeks, but it's probably been 4 days now that she's been there. Me too. You got your our shopping done too. Me too. I got eggs.
I'm sad though. There was a Lego set I wanted to get for kiddos, a bee cottage. But there's, I guess, only one left, and then it took me forever to figure out what I was gonna get Kiddo's dad, and by the time I did, his set was gone, so then I had to get him something else.
No. I'm sure he'll
I'm
be happy.
hoping that it's available for his birthday, and then we'll get it for his birthday.
Hope she's okay. It's female stuff. I mean, I guess it don't matter if I tell you. She doesn't come in here and she doesn't know who you are. I think she's got ovarian cysts or something. Something like that. I mean, obviously, if you knew her, I wouldn't tell you. Because that would be weird. All right, you know, this is just gonna be mostly building stuff, I think.
Yeah, everybody needs a bed. Should we make a new place for them to have beds? Or add on to this as like a place for them to have beds?
Well,
What do you think?
I mean, we could.
Or should I just shove a bed in there beside each of them?
Will that work?
As long as you assign a bed to them.
Yeah, do that. There's plenty of room in there. It's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunatus, hi!
Hey, Fortunatus.
Been a while.
Been a while since I first saw.
Alright, well,
It's been.
one dude's getting like a crude mattress until I can use him to make the other beds.
And everything I can't remember. Oh, Enshrouded hype. Yes, Justin. Enshrouded. Yes. Evie has been doing books for her household and has been using the time she would normally play games to do adult stuff.
Yeah.
Not
There's just
sex.
So many.
No, not sex.
Oh yeah, no.
This is so big. What? What? No, not adult.
I
Not
miss
that.
Messy.
Adult stuff. Taxes. God damn it.
I don't know where summoning stick is.
Hello, Miss
There
Mezzy.
it is. Found it. Yeah, I've been doing bookkeeping. Boring, blah, bookkeeping.
Yeah, adult.
Wait, where's the little fucker? I guess we would have put him by here. Okay, so I can.
It's a big square. What do you mean? What's a big square?
I know it's my fault, Mezzy.
What? What is she talking about?
The
Oh, this
They're
isn't her base. This is
just boring square.
yeah. Yeah, this is Minecraft. That's what you do in Minecraft.
God damn it.
What?
Okay. The game wasn't letting me like alt thingy. Okay, I got the self tab. There we go. It was like stuck as I was trying to use the summoning staff to fight. And you can't do that. So it's just fucky.
Yeah, see, Miss Messy, I built this originally. This building I'm standing on. And we had all the people in here. And then it got to the point to where it was getting too crowded. So Evie built this. Is that person gonna go woohoo every time I fucking walk by?
Apparently.
God damn it. You're building a village? Oh, you're going all out? No, I am, I mean, I'm not opposed to that kind of thing. I'm more of a utilitarian kind of guy. it's a square. It's got walls. It's got a roof. It keeps your shit from getting wet when it rains, and it keeps them from fucking going, I don't have a roof over my head. And that's all I care about. I mean, honestly, if they didn't require any of this, I would have a square somewhere, just a small square that I can go in and sleep. And then we can sleep. That's it. They wave at you now when they walk by. Yeah, and it's annoying. It was bad enough when they go, hey, every time I teleport in. And now they're gonna be like all like trying to be nice and stuff. I just gotta talk to these people.
Welcome.
Missing bed? Well, that's not my problem. Well, you literally can't do anything without a bed, huh?
Yeah, I'm making them now.
Oh, there's a few things you can still make. What do you want me to do? You want me to help? You got it? What can I do?
I'm missing pieces. I need some nails. Where's
Nails?
the fucking blacksmith?
Just take our beds and assign them our beds. You
Well,
don't need them.
each one needs its own bed. We only have 2.
Well, I'm saying the ones that you need to craft from. For now. No, you
I
can't.
just need nails, so we're good.
But I don't want the blacksmith in my bed. He's sweaty.
Okay, so got
Yoo-hoo.
there. And
Let's make a
right,
band.
She's assigned a bed.
They'll sing your tale.
I don't want you in my band. How about that?
What's your wish?
He's assigned a bed.
Take care.
Hey, pet. Cat.
I'm sure I can help.
Alchemy. Anyone else? We all done here? Next update, it's gonna be like they have to have their own room with their own walls.
How dare they demand comfort?
I want to talk. There we go.
Welcome back.
You sound like someone who's about to shout at some kids to get off your lawn. Are they on my lawn again? Damn kids.
Okay, does everybody have a bed, or do we need... You got a bed, you got a bed, you got a bed.
You get a car. Okay, Oprah.
You got a bed. And because you're a little shit and I can't make proper beds.
I have a bed.
You're just gonna sleep on this cot, you little shit.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a redhead, so it's fine.
I'll make him a better bed later. I'm not gonna care about it right now. He's got a bed, he's happy. We can craft with him. It's all
Alright.
good.
All right. Oh.
What?
Push drops.
Oh yeah, I can change out my stuff.
Oh my god. Forgot how to. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm in bed. There you go. Perfect. Why does that have a little red thing over it? Oh, in hand. Okay. They added little indicators. Was that always there?
Ooh, we can increase our comfort timer too. Wait, what's our beds like?
So many purple shits in the. Yeah, we got the.
Oh yeah, we can make better beds.
There's better beds now. Actually, why do I have? Oh,
We have flax growing. We do. Nice. Yeah, that is neat, Mezzy, that you can use any armor as cosmetics. It kind of sucked though when Damage first tried to do it. It kind of
it was confusing.
yeah, kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it, and I don't know if that is what happened or if it's just what I thought happened, but I took a piece of armor that I found and thought it was cool, and I put it in the cosmetics thing on accident, and the game seemed to indicate that it lost the stats. I don't know if it was just a confusing UI and being new to the game or whatever, but it took what 10 minutes for me to figure out how to get it off and back on, and
Yeah, it was significant
it's not fun.
and frustrating for you.
I like I mean, are you fluffy fuckhead?
I'm a fluffy fuckhead.
The hell is that? Oh, that's. What are you doing? Quit.
I was planting flax.
Flax is string.
Well, I was using flax to make
Yeah, this is the starter area. Yeah, see, this is the little shithole village I half destroyed. There was more to this, so you probably don't recognize it anymore. We own most of this now. This is ours. Up until like over here or something. Like around here. But yeah, I mean, we just got in and just started playing. We were both fairly, I mean, I think she was new too, just as pretty much as new as I was to the game, more or less.
yeah.
She had a little experience. Everything the light touches is yours. Who's that from?
Lion King?
He is being humble.
I want to say Lion King.
Who's being humble? What does that mean?
Means you're OP.
Everything the light.
Yeah, Mufasa.
Mufasa, okay.
Say it again. Mufasa.
You move faster. I'm going as fast as I can. Mom thinks I'm a psychopath yelling at myself.
Just tell her to turn off her hearing aid. It'll be fine.
It's a good point. She probably can't hear it anyway. She's not wearing her hearing aid. She takes it off.
No, okay. Well, you're fine. It's all good.
She's deaf, not stupid.
Okay. You little shit. You're making us beds.
Okay, let's see what this map looks like. Yeah, I like the new icons.
You put the gnome in the bathtub.
Do you like it? I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it's cute. You got fancy new beds.
Yay. Well, now you can give Fuckhead to one of the beds, right?
That's true.
You sound like you don't want to give it to him.
He's a little shit. He's like, I'm not gonna do stuff until you give
Well,
me
so-
a proper bed. And it's like, well, let me make you a proper bed, because you're the one
Wow.
that makes the beds, you little shit.
Wow. There's that Canadian passive aggressiveness. Active. Yeah,
Sorry.
I really like these icons. It's really cool. Good. I hated the old icon system.
Oh, I know.
So fucking confusing. Every time I had to teleport home, I had to wait for you to go there first so I could see where the fuck it was. I mean, it's still not right. I would have put the home with a little house in the orange thing, not a flame. If I was the developer, I would have made the main base. The biggest base would be obviously the main base. Alright, so we got Ignite the Snowy Mountaintops. I assume you've done all this already.
Nope.
No?
No, Len and I aren't as far in the game as you and I are.
I thought you guys passed.
Nope. Why does it look like we have a dick down at the bottom of the map?
Leave my dick alone, Evie. That's where I flew through that one night, remember?
Oh, right.
When I kept flying and flying and flying forever. After I died, I was still flying.
Right.
It's a good game. That's why. I'm showing everybody my dick. All those quotes are manifesting into reality. All the quotes are wholesome, no name. All my quotes are, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one wholesome quote in that whole fucking bot. Did you hear about Daniel's son? The latest lore no name? I mean, it's not funny. It's kind of fucked up, honestly. Nobody should have to go through what he just went through just now. Did you hear about it? My cat is not very good at hiding that he's a dumbass and that he would get his balls chopped off. What? Are you Canadian? That sounds really passive aggressive. He, he's in federal. Yes. Okay. Well, he's, we know he's in federal prison. He keeps calling that one guy, the weird guy with the beard, and he wears the Pokemon necklaces or whatever. I don't know who the fuck, but some weird biker guy that looks like he's got problems himself. But he called him. Apparently, he got diddled. Oh, he's making pee on my mouse mat. Well, you fucked around and found out. Yeah, my favorite singer. Damn right, he's my favorite singer. Next to King Cobra. But he got diddled And the guy who's talking to him on the phone is like, "What do you mean? Somebody touched you?" He goes, "Oh no, it's more than that." And he goes, "What happened?" And he's like, "Oh, well, he held me down and started doing stuff to me." And of course, it's not cool. It's SA. No matter what, it's still not cool. Yeah. So this is from him now. So you got to consider grain of salt and all that shit. I don't think he'd make that up. I don't think that's not within his. It's not within his little delusion thing. But he basically said that he reported it, which is dumb. The last thing you want to do. I've never been to prison, but I've been to jail, and I know enough that the last thing you do is tell a guard. You beat him up. You fucking wait till he's sleeping, and you hit him in the face or whatever you got to do. But you don't report it. And he reported it. And they took him, they believed the other guy. Like they said there's not enough evidence, basically. So the other guy didn't get in trouble, but he did get him out of the cell. The next day, that guy got released into the halfway house that Daniel is supposedly going to if he were to get released. So now he's worried that he's going to get released into that halfway house and end up with that guy there. His new boyfriend, whatever you want to call him. Surprised he isn't isolated considering how unstable he is. That's not how it works in there. That's not how it works. Everybody, as far as the system is concerned, everybody in federal prison is unstable. The exception is white collar crimes. He does not have a white collar crime. He has, his charges are terrorism and shit like that. It's not, you know what I mean? He's not in there with the guy who got, 30 years for embezzling money from IBM, basically. So as far as they're concerned, everybody in there fucked up. If they isolated everybody that was fucked up in the head in there, everybody would have their own cell. Oh, wait. Ooh. Why am I not facing the table, Evie? What kind of table is this?
Because you fucked up on sitting on it? No, I fucked up on saying that. I probably turned it the wrong way. I guess there's a right way and a wrong way.
It probably won't work. That's not going to work either. Let's see. There we go. You have to be so close.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, we're besties.
Yeah. Don't you hate it when you're like when you like go to a restaurant and there's a bunch of empty tables? So you sit at one of the tables in the corner and then some asshole's got to sit at the table right behind you with his back to your back, and you're like, God damn it, what the fuck? What's the fucking guy doing?
Alright, what else can I make better?
It used to happen to me. I used to take a public bus for a while, and that used to happen a lot. The stop where I would get picked up at on the way home was the first stop. So the bus was empty, except for myself and maybe a couple other people. And we'd get on there, and the people who would come on with me, you can spread out anywhere you want in the bus. There was always one person that would fucking take the seat next to me. So I started sitting where I was on the aisle, so the window was open. So I'd have the seat to the left of me, or the right of me, whatever, against the window open, figuring, okay, I'll at least have this seat until the bus starts to get full. No, there was once in a great while that would work, but there would always be somebody who go, "Can you scoot over?" No, I'm not scooting over. I want to sit on the aisle seat. So they'd fucking sit there and fucking squeeze their, and it was always somebody bigger than me, like, wider than me. And they'd try to squeeze in between my knees and the fucking the seat that was in front of me to try to. Surprised he isn't isolated. And he is on a phone call on speaker, yes. And they record everything. Every 5 minutes it repeats This is a call from a federal prison. I'd like the front easy in, easy out. Sometimes, you know, and I, believe it or not, I was actually one of the good guys. If I saw an old lady or something like that, or somebody with, and it was nobody else, no other seats, I would always get up and let them sit. I would stand up. I couldn't stand that. I would see this like lady like with a walker get on or whatever, and she's got a folder walker up and basically use this back of the seats to steady herself, and nobody would get up for her. And then she'd come past me, and I'd be like, come here, miss. Here, you can have the seat.
We need copper.
Okay. Copper.
Oh, you don't have a bed?
Huh?
One of them, the bard doesn't have a bed. I gotta fix that.
Oh.
We have enough beds. It's just
Do we have enough copper ingots?
we have no copper.
Do we have no copper? I mean, copper ore?
No copper ore, no copper bars.
Let me
Well,
see.
very little.
Let me see if I can remember what copper. If we even mark. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All my custom markers are gone.
Hmm.
Oh, no, they're not.
Okay.
All right, let me see if I can get you. I don't know if this is copper. Let's see. Hey, Chase. How are you, sir?
Hi, Chase. It was cute. Today,
Oh, this is
kiddo
copper.
was supposed to have therapy, and his therapist was sick, so she's like, "Can we do it tomorrow?" So comes home and I tell him, "You don't have therapy today. It'll be tomorrow instead." And he goes, "Oh, sometimes changes." I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "How about next week?" And I'm like, "Well, you have therapy next week, but because you didn't have therapy today, it's going to be tomorrow as long as she's feeling okay." He goes, "I want it next week." I'm like, "I understand that. I thank you for telling me, but you are going to have it tomorrow if she's feeling up to it." He's like, "No, I don't want to. Maybe next week." We had like a half-hour fight. Well, not fight, but just like going back and forth. "I don't want to. Maybe next week." And he'd like do different inflections and everything. So he'd be like, "No, not tomorrow. Next week." And I'm like, "Yes,
Aw.
tomorrow and next week." And I'm like, "Both." And he's like, "Not both. Next week."
He's just adorable,
It was
isn't he?
kind of amazing. It was amazing. He was being so verbal.
Did you know that the word therapist is the
Can
rapist?
be broken up in a really
Yeah, why is that?
kind
Uh,
of fucky. He's
Okay, this-
kind of fucky.
I think this is copper. Tired trying to finish up the advent of code for today. Advent of code. What is it, like a Christmas thing? Are you making Christmas code?
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Copper. No, it's just tin. God, do we need tin?
Yeah, get some tin. I'll go get some copper. Cause I need bronze, basically.
Daily code challenge during December. Are you kidding? Are you serious? Are you getting paid for it, I hope? Or at least is it for charity? If it's for charity, that sounds like a you thing. Chase is quite the philanthropist. Is that the right word?
No, just for fun.
Just for fun? Okay, Chase is also really weird. Using it to learn Go. I can tell you how to use Go. Go fuck yourself. How about that? That's how you use it, Chase. You're welcome. What? Why are you learning to use Go? Is that the latest language or something? For the kid? Is it some kind of weird shit you and Snoozy get going behind closed doors? Well, you can tell us. Nobody will hear. Between me and you. It's fun. Since when do you like fun?
Yeah, Chase, I won't pay attention. I'll just go la 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 la. Go ahead, tell him la 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 la.
You heard the insanity.
Can I stop la la ling?
You don't know anything about me. I know you like Arby's. Wow, why is the stamina recharging so slow? It used to recharge a lot faster. God, I could go for some nice... I bet you could.
Do you have some water? Because I think water helps, right?
Oh, is that yeah, it's been a while. That's what it was. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's been a while.
You like? So, okay. When I was playing with Leaden and I needed clay, I found copper. When I'm here with you, I need copper, I'm finding clay.
Yeah, you see... Yeah, I mean...
Game hates me. You know what's amazing? Harvey's.
They said that.
Harvey's. Not Arby's. Harvey's.
They said that.
Who said Harvey's? There's no Harvey's.
Hardee's?
No, not Hardee's. Harvey's with a V.
Are they paying you, Evie?
I wish. They could pay me in Harvey's. That would be amazing.
Why would Harvey's pay you in Arby's? That doesn't make
No!
any sense.
Harvey's. Harvey's. Pay me in Harvey's. That would be amazing. Okay, let's try this again. It's a Harvey's. It's an amazing Canadian burger joint. Highly recommend.
Yeah, like, you know, he doesn't live in Canada.
You should come visit. Just
We're not
maybe right not at this moment because
We're not allowed to leave the country.
With snow and hail.
Not allowed to leave the country.
You can leave it right now. Maybe in a month or so you might not be able to.
Oh, crap.
Could just hop over real quick. There you go. There's probably one in Montreal.
Do you find copper?
Apparently no. Oh, well yeah, but it's way the fuck up there. I mean, I know I can get it in the Samoth place, so I guess I could go there. Is that copper? Oh,
No.
that's copper. Even though it's up, but I can get there.
They sell deli sandwiches, Evie?
No. Burgers. Flame broiled, amazing. Oh, burgers.
I always want to try a butter burger.
What's a butter burger?
This is exactly what it sounds like.
You
Burger
cooked your
that's
burger in butter?
made in butter. I think. Something like that. There's like a lot of butter and stuff on it. The menus look good. He went to the website.
Harvey's is amazing. Highly recommend. Not sponsored, but definitely not opposed.
Copper mine.
Your heart clogged a little bit from hearing Butterburger. I saw this thing where they like melt butter and they like get it to a certain temperature and you have like this thin steak and they pour the hot butter over the thin steak to cook the steak. Like the butter is what cooks the steak. And that fucking looks amazing.
I mean, if you're gonna clog your heart, no name, then you might as well enjoy it. Worth it damage. The butter burgers are pretty good. Yeah, I heard they're really fucking amazing. Clay, this is supposed to be copper. I have a map that says it's copper. Huh?
You getting clay?
Yeah, but the this interactive map says it's copper. Oh, maybe I got the wrong one. I might have the wrong one. Gas station food hasn't got yet, and you should be okay. That's true. I mean, you got to build up. There's got to be some kind of immunity building up. The red bills there melt the grease, making the balance even. I don't think it works like that, no name. Are you up? You're not at the base, are you?
No.
My heart palpitations say otherwise. That doesn't prove anything other than you're dying.
I'm going to the base now. My pick died. I'll go sleep.
Thank
There you
you.
go. Welcome.
Okay. Found it. Hey. It's where I am. You only live once, yeah. You only live one day. I heard y'all and legit 50. What do you mean? I say it like 3 times a stream. I said it last night, in fact.
Wait, YOLO?
Yeah. You gotta stop drinking that
say it a
fucking rotten
lot.
apple juice. What?
I don't hear you say it a lot, but you do YOLO sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'll even confirm that for you.
I definitely said it last night. I say it when I'm playing that fucking game. Lords of the Fallen. YOLO, and I fucking just jump in there. If not, Leroy Jenkins. I thought that was you just coughing. Mm.
I gotta quickly poke a kiddo. I'll be right back.
Mm.
I'm back.
That was quick. What'd you do?
Yeah, I just need to...
Throw a dish plate at him?
No, that's what he does to me.
Well, I figured maybe it was about time you started doing it to him. I don't know.
Yeah, probably should.
Just start out with
but,
paper plates. That way you don't hurt him.
I'll throw him the same plastic divider plates that he throws at me.
Those things can hurt.
Not really. Not the way he threw them. I throw them the same way.
Well, maybe you should teach him to throw them in a way that it does hurt you.
No,
They
'cause
don't
then you
have a
hurt me.
skill. Okay.
He doesn't need that skill.
You don't know that. It saved his life one day.
Thanks, Justin.
All right.
I went and chopping some wood. Because we need more charcoal too.
It still bothers me that you can't name the custom markers. Custom.
Yeah, that'd be a
You have
nice thing.
40 custom markers. That's absolutely almost as useless as just not having any markers at all. It's like, would it have killed them to put a little text thing there you could type in and say copper or
Oh, suggest it.
no? Doing their job for them. Give me no money from this fucking game. I gave them money. All right, I brought home lots of copper.
Nice.
They're gonna tell you to go. It's fine. I don't care what they tell me
To go where?
to hell.
Straight to go? Collect $200? I'd like to collect $200.
We had plenty of copper.
I just threw some in there.
You always have an answer for everything, don't you?
And I put like 130-ish.
Well, I put 150.
Oh,
Five.
we can't all be as elite as you.
No, you can. You can. You just don't try.
No, you're male, you have a penis, therefore you're greater than me, apparently. This is what I'm told.
Hey. I am not one of those.
I know you're not the one that told me. But I have been told that.
No. Tell them to fuck off.
Yeah. Pretty much what I do.
It is true. Wow. You know, Evie has mod, right? You know that, right? Talking to people from the 1800s, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully this is enough wood.
Go.
Nah, Justin knows that I know. Hi.
Shit out of
Want
me.
me to do it again?
No.
Justin knows that I know he's joking.
Oh, he's doubled down on it, Evie.
I never joke. Mm-hmm.
Top 10 animate moments before a disaster. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. This has a new cold mechanic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You just can't get away from that fucking snow, Evie.
Nope.
It was 40 something degrees this morning. For here, it's cold.
Yeah.
In North Florida, it was probably really cold. Whoa. Bitcoin hit 100,000. First time ever.
Yeah. I noticed that crypto's been kind of going cray.
Yeah, it's depending on some certain indicators, it could be the beginning of the end for this season.
I'm pretty sure it's pump and dump.
Well, that's not quite what it is. I mean, it's a correct term, but not for this. That's a different. That's pump and dump is a totally different thing. But I won't get pedantic with you.
Big sharks building shit up just so that they can sell and take everything from the everyday peoples.
Well, I mean, that's everything. That's stocks. It's everything. Everyone does that.
No, I know. No.
The difference
Well,
is that
but...
stocks are regulated. That's the only difference.
It's like 4 Celsius out here in the morning. Yeah, I wish it was 4 Celsius. It's like minus 10.
Yeah, I loved it.
Although I was actually okay with my boots, everything that you have to wear to go out. I was actually fine this morning. It was this afternoon when I had to get kiddo and the hail started pelting my frickin' face. I at least had glasses on. Kiddo was not wearing his glasses, so he was getting it right in the eye. So I imagine he had his eyes closed, and I actually had to call out to him several times to tell him to turn around because he passed our house. But he was probably not recognizing it because the guy that we paid to clear the driveway was here. So.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I mean, it's tons of big ETFs, big companies bought months ago. No, it's not just that. It's the election.
Yeah.
So, in order to get elected, Trump wanted to woo the crypto bros. So he made a bunch of promises, and this is what's fucked up. And if any of you out there deal with crypto, this is an important message to you. And you might want to tell your hubby this too. So basically, Trump said he's going to spend basically the entire treasury in buying Bitcoin. Okay, so that's going to pump Bitcoin significantly. It's going to go up, and it's going to go up. It's going to go up a lot. If he does it. Here's the problem is at some point he's going to sell it all. And when he does, it's basically the end of Bitcoin. Because it is a zero-sum game. crypto's zero-sum game. It is just the way it is. And with that kind of money being put in, and like literally the government can print money and buy crypto, all of it. That's whatever's left that you're not holding. They can pretty much buy it. And then when they sell it, okay, this is what's going to happen. You say, oh, well, I'll just sell it when it's high too, and I'll make money too. The problem is every exchange is going to be inundated with withdrawing that large amount and everybody trying to withdraw all at once. There's going to be losers. There's going to be a lot of losers. And in the end, it's not going to be good. So there's going to, same with stocks. So I have very few stocks in Robinhood. I sold them all. And it's just sitting there in cash right now. It's not much, a couple $100, that's it. But that's the other thing that's going to happen. So right now the stocks are going good because of Biden and all that. Once Trump is in control, those stocks are going to plummet because the costs are going to go up. It's going to be expensive for companies to operate now because everything they import and export is going to cost a fucking. And I say export because the countries that Trump is raising tariffs on are going to raise the tariffs on us too. So when we raise the tariffs on Canada, and we get a lot of shit from Canada and Mexico, like we get concrete from Canada, which means that costs of construction are going to go up, which means housing is going to go up. We get all kinds of fruits and vegetables.
You get a lot of lumber
shit.
from us too.
Lumber too, yeah, steel I think too, all that shit. And it's going to make a lot of companies very, very hard hit, and their stocks are going to drop like a rock, and everybody who's holding stocks is going to lose money. So if you're listening, Chase, I don't know how much control you have over your 401k, but I don't know. You might want to find something stable. I don't know what that is. Maybe gas and oil or something. Oh, no, it's going to make 2008 look like a party. You don't even know. If he does these things.
Things are going to be bad.
The thing is there are no stops in place to stop him. However, there are self-interests. So, and there's another a way to look at it. So the first 4 years he was in, he said he was going to do a bunch of shit. He got nothing done. He did maybe a few things. That's it. But he got nothing done. All the shit that he said he was going to do, he didn't do. Unfortunately, he got the Supreme Court shit going, but like there's a bunch of stuff he said he was going to do. So there's also people who are saying he's probably not going to do all this shit he says he's going to do. He's just said it to get elected and to get out of prison and keep out of prison. So it's a very dim fucking kind of outlook of whether or not that's going to happen. But that's really the only hope is that, before we were hoping he would do something and, good or whatever, and he didn't. This time we're kind of hoping he doesn't do anything again, because that would mean him doing nothing is better than him doing something at this point. So the thing is there's going to be a lot of companies, a lot of money that's going to not want him to get rid of. So he did that. He did the tariffs thing last time, and the farmers paid for it. But what ended up happening is he subsidized the farmers so they could survive. So he was giving them government money, welfare that they say that they don't like to give to the farmers. If he does the tariffs the way he's going to do them, he claims he's going to do them this time, there's not going to be enough money to do that, to give everybody a bailout. He's not going to be able to do the farmers. He's not going to be able to do whatever companies are left. There is going to be a big problem. You're going to be, yes, if you can even get them. If you can even get them. 90% of our avocados come from Mexico. Avocado toast is going to be like fucking gold. I imagine California is going to be destitute. It's going to be like the whole Cuban cigar thing with avocados. There's going to be people like chopping down avocado trees in my neighborhood. Try to steal them. If that's even possible. Your wallet is... Yeah. Yeah, mine is terrified. Mine wants to move to Canada. Or someplace. Any place else. I was saying the other day to somebody on social media... Well, I didn't say to them. I said it, this country, I wish I could get out of it. And they're like, why don't you just leave then? And I'm like, dude, I'll send you my address. You send me a fucking check and I will fucking leave. You pay it, I will fucking leave. I will fucking declare myself an immigrant and fucking leave. I'm almost tempted to rip up my birth certificate and fucking run outside and say I'm from Cuba illegally. Just so I can get deported. At this point, I think I would rather be in Cuba.
That's the thing, like, if people who are... I'm not trying to get into stuff, but I don't understand, like, if people are deported, like, are the other countries going to take... Like, what happens? Because if they are American citizens, the other countries aren't going to be like, oh, okay, we're just going to welcome you. Like...
I don't know. That's going to depend on the country, I guess. $20 cigarettes? Yes. Well, I mean, we have cigarette manufacturers here, so you might be okay on cigarettes. And they want you to die, because that's what they want. They want all of us to die. So cigarettes help us die, so you'll probably be okay. Sorry, Yui, go ahead.
I heard that Canada is going to be accepting a lot of people from the U.S. because of the whole, people being deported and then they don't really have a country to go to.
I think the economy in the U.S. will do well under Trump. Oh, fortunate. Shut up. So there's a small, what was it? Small town. I forgot what country it was, but they're offering $1 properties to anybody who wants to come there, and they're giving Americans top priority. And of course, they show the properties for the dollar properties are fixer-uppers, which is an understatement. But they range from $1 to, $10,000 here, which are nicer ones that are nice and or whatever. But you got to go there, pay $1, and whatever money you got left, and you fucking fix up the house. Yeah. No, it's not grumpy. You're gonna find out phase will begin. Oh, you don't even live here. You don't even live in America, Fortunist. Fuck do you care what happens to us?
Well, I care, and I'm not in the U.S.
Yeah, but you're next to us. You're literally next door.
Yes.
So you got to be concerned. He's talking about annexing Canada.
You know what's funny?
What?
So many Americans actually argue with me saying, "You're not from here. What do you care? You should worry about your own country and stuff." And it's like, if you guys weren't such, blowhards that try to fuck over every fucking country that you can, then, I wouldn't. And I'm not meaning like generalized Americans or anything like that, but the government likes to throw its fucking weight around.
Oh,
around the world.
We're colonialists. So we're fucking terrible. This country is fucking terrible. We're fucking built on blood and fucking guts of other people. Trump on everybody's fucking life just to make a buck. It's this country's absolutely fucking garbage. I fucking hate it here. I said it. I fucking hate America.
That's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna say I hate America, and I like a lot of people from the U.S. But
well, the people
the
aren't
just
America.
Decides to do whatever. Yeah.
The people aren't America. I don't hate Americans.
Yeah.
I don't. Not every one of them, anyway. I just hate. I hate the lies. I hate the deception. I hate that people defend us when they don't know what the hell they're talking about. I had a friendship of somebody on Twitch, German guy. I think he was German or Swedish. And he does not know any. He was like, no, but Trump said that. He said he wouldn't do that. He actually believes him. He actually believes him. He's like, no, but Trump said he wouldn't do that. I'm like, dude, do you realize? Yeah, I'm like, dude, do you realize how many times he's lied? Like, I think they counted. Somebody actually counted, and it's like 4 digits the amount of times he's lied since he's been in politics. It's like, yeah. Well, I'm Elon Musk. So that must be true because I said it, right? It's like, are you that? And he's like, no. And I just fucking left his channel and fucking unfollowed him. So fuck off. Can't handle fucking stupid people. Ignorant fucks.
But yeah, if you know, if it wasn't for the fact that the U.S. has a long-standing history of throwing its military weight around, you know, then maybe I wouldn't give a shit. But you know, kind of can't help it.
The problem is we're holding the keys to the largest military that's ever been known in the history of man. That's a problem.
Like, it's larger than the next 23 militaries?
Yeah, combined, yeah.
Combined.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen the chart? Like, our line goes off the chart, and the other lines look like little tiny boxes. It's like, yeah. But yeah, you know, hey, we need welfare to feed the poor. Where are we going to get the money? Where are we going to get the money? We can't afford that.
Wrong. Time will tell, but I gotta tell you right now, 100% wrong.
Don't worry. The find out mode is going to come,
Elon,
and you're going to unfollow, and you're going to stop coming in here because I'm going to go and laugh in your fucking face when I say I told you so, you dumb fuck. And you're going to go, and that's what's going to happen. And I'll miss you. I really will.
The rich will get richer. Anybody who's not insanely rich will suffer horribly. And people will die. And then they're going to be like, nobody wants to work. No, everybody's fucking dead because you let them die.
Yeah.
So.
And when they're like, hey, you know, now American workers can work those farms and make that $4 an hour, and nobody's going to want to work it because Americans are lazy motherfuckers. They're not going to pick fucking corn for fucking $4 an hour.
Who wants to do that? You can't live off of that.
Immigrants. That's who wants to do that. Because it's better than what, you know what I mean? And it sucks that they get underpaid. I understand that. And I think it's fucked up that we take advantage of that. But at the same time,
it's basically the only way for people to amass great wealth is slave labor. That's honest. That's the way it is.
That's the way capitalism is. It's just capitalism is bullshit.
Yes.
It's bullshit.
Anyway, I gotta go get kiddo to bed. So.
All right, I'm gonna go do something.
If you wanna.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to ignite the snowy mountaintops and at least get the little thing there.
Wait, I'll be back a bit later.
All right, let's see if I can get over here. 1,200 meters. Fuck me. Oh, these are these little flying fuckers. I'm not gonna be able to do this without Evie, I think. I need her missiles. Oh well. This lava. It is. of Exile in a few days. Damage, Path of Exile. Yeah, it's it. Yeah, great minds think alike, don't they? And so do ours. Yeah, we'll see if I mean, to be honest, I hope their servers can handle it. It's gonna be a rough ride, I think, because I have problems with Path of Exile 1. Like, everyone has problems with Exile 1 right now. Not connecting, but lag wise. And there's going to be a lot more players on Path of Exile 2 than 1. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe they spun up some extra VPSs or something, and shards or whatever they call them. And then it'll be good. But I'm not holding my breath. There's gonna be probably a long queue, so I'll probably have to make sure I log into it an hour before I even start the stream, and then it'll probably disconnect me once I start. Oh yeah. Yeah, no name. It's very, I mean, it's been out, like I said, what, 13 years? And if you log into it right now, Path of Exile 1, it will be players everywhere. There is never a time when you log into that game where there isn't players absolutely everywhere. Like in the hubs. The hubs, not the way the game works is hubs, so like you won't unless you're grouped with them, you're not going to necessarily see them in the dungeons and shit. When you go to the hubs, it's full. It's a really good game. And the reason it's so good is because of the depth. Like, you can build, like, Diablo is very limited to the kind of builds you can have. Path of Exile, Jesus, it's unlimited. It really is. I don't know where the hell I'm going. It's like Diablo, yes, but it's Diablo with extra. It's super Diablo. Because, have you seen the skill tree for Path of Exile? Whoa, they followed me. Damn, you guys came a long way to die. Yeah, you're still welcome here. Did I kick you? Did I ban? No, of course you are. I mean, I'm gonna yell at you if you say stupid shit, but yeah, you're welcome here. If you're not welcome here, you'll see a message that says you've now been banned. I don't ban people for that. You know what I mean? I don't do that. What is that sound? What is that sound? That's so weird. It's weird. Listen to that. Oh, it's you. It's a bat. Whoa, it's ice. That's new. It's new. Look at that. There's ice. Nice skating ring. Damage enjoys healthy discussions even if... Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be vouch and be calm and... Like, I'm not a calm person, so... And I'm not... You know, I don't beat around the bush. But you're allowed to have your own opinions. Like, I'm... Like, none of my words were, you got to change your mind or else. It's just that, you know. I just want you to realize you're wrong, that's all. But like you said, you're right. We'll find out. I really hope I'm wrong, honestly. I hope by some miracle, something happens that Trump just goes, my heart has grown 100 times bigger, and now I actually care about people. And then it'll change, but... The 4 years he was here, he didn't do anything great. I mean, he did a handful of things that are good, but he did many more things that were bad. And I get it. You know, Obama did a lot of bad things too. You know what I mean? Like, there's no such thing as a perfect fucking politician. The problem is when you got people, when it's MAGA is a problem. MAGA is a domestic terrorist. They are people that have absolutely no critical thought. And they have no morals at all, period. And that's a problem. That's a problem. At least the other side pretends to have, you know, like they play the game, which, you know, arguably is good and bad. He just wants to make himself successful. Period. That's what he's in for. That's the only reason why he wanted to be president this time, is to keep from going to prison. And he succeeded. And he succeeded because Americans are fucking stupid as fuck. But no, you're welcome. I don't hold, you know, just, the thing is it's gonna hurt people like my mother. And I'm very defensive about that. And people don't seem to understand the things he's gonna do is gonna directly affect my mother, myself, in a very negative way. And while there are going to be corporations that are doing better, which I don't give a fuck about the corporations, there's going to be a lot of people that aren't capable of withstanding another 4 years. And those people are going to be hurt. And I'm going to be one of them. And my mother's going to be one of them. And a lot of people I care about are going to be one of them. And just look at Project 2025. Google Project 2025. That's his plan. That's his outline. And people during the election were like, no, that's not him. That was a bunch of other guys. His name is, first of all over the website. First of all. Second of all, the people that he's already prepared for his cabinet are people who wrote Project 2025. So that proves right there that no, full of shit when he said he wasn't going to implement Project 2020. So, just read 2025. That's what he's doing. That's what he said he promised he's going to do. He's already engineered the Supreme Court to take rights away from women. He's literally made it to where women have already died from that policy, from removing Roe versus Wade, from rolling it back. Women have already died from it. He's arrested people for seeking to get health care for their abortions. Whoa, what the fuck? Well, I thought that was a new monster. It's not. He's just big. I mean, people are like, oh, we're going to get cheaper bread. No, you're not going to get cheaper bread. Everything's going to be more expensive, first of all. Second of all, anything that people do get, it's because it's being taken away from people who need, so, okay, great. You can afford a slightly better new car. You can afford a slightly newer house. Thanks to Trump. Here's the problem. That money doesn't come from Trump's pocket. It came from a 65-year-old lady who used to collect Social Security, but now can only collect about half of it because he's starving it. So yes, you great, fantastic. You got a nice little car. You're making $400,000 a year, and now you have a new car that's better than the one you had before when Biden was. Okay, great. Now grandma is fucking living on the streets. I hope that makes everybody with a new car feel a whole lot fucking better. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. People don't get that. People don't care. And that's why I yell. And that's why I'm fucking grumpy. And the people go, no, it'll be fine. No, it won't be fine. It's not going to be fine. He said what he's going to do. And these same people are like, well, Trump doesn't lie. He does what he says. Okay, well, he's saying he's going to fuck us. And now you're saying the thing that now you're suddenly saying he's not going to fuck us when he says he's going to fuck us. It's like, I don't understand the logic. It doesn't make any sense. When someone tells you who they are, believe it. And Trump's told us who he is. Relax, my friends. Can't be good for your blood. No, it's not good for my blood pressure. It really isn't. Nobody gives a fuck about me. So. The world lives to antagonize and make me miserable. And I learned to accept that. Okay, I saw a big guy here. What's he want? Get away from me. Okay. Alright. Think I could take this big guy on my own. Fell monstrosity. Oh yeah, I could take him. Come on, wake up. Okay. What the fuck is down there? I don't like the way that looks. I think I'm about to make another penis. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make another penis. YOLO. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, it respawned me right back there. That was weird. Double respawn. Hey, look, another penis. It's a very small penis, but it's a penis. It's a stubby one. Yeah, by the way. Huh. Huh. Alright. Go home and recharge. There was another game that came out that seems well, what is it? You tell. What's this bow? Oh. Yeah, I got a new bow. See it, 28, 38. Actually, it's still not really better than this. Draw speed's faster. Stalker oh. Isn't it got a bunch of negative reviews? Does it have a bunch of negative things on it? Fuck. I might be thinking of another game. Why did they call it Heart of Chernobyl? Is there a Chernobyl? I know there's Chernobyl. Is Chernobyl a thing? I don't know much about Russian geography. I know it's cold and Putin's a loser. Kind of, yeah, I played. Have you played the first one? The first Stalker? I have. I played it. I played yeah. I played about like an hour of it or something. I don't remember. Yeah, I have Stalker Clear Sky, Stalker Call the Pure Pat, and Shadow of Chernobyl. Yeah, I played 95 minutes of it. It's a good game if you like shooters. It's good. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know why I stopped playing it. Probably it was hard or something. You know how I feel about hard games. Can I hang this on our wall? No. No, I can't. No, you know what I need? More healing. Sekiro collecting dust. Yeah. Basically. It wasn't as bad as Sekiro in that manner. It was just... It was very... For me, it just wasn't the game I wanted to play at the time. It was on sale. I got it for like $5, the whole collection. For like $5 or $7.99. It was on sale. I didn't buy it when it came out. I mean, the whole game's only 6 gigabytes. So it's not a very, you know, it looks amazing. Like the graphics are nice. And it looks really dark. There was a, but yeah, it's a lot like Metro. I mean, that's kind of the problem in that it's like a lot of games like that. Another streamer friend who tried Sekiro played 2 days, only got a little past intro and quit. Yeah, I mean, not everybody can play those games. It is a, and you've heard me say this before, the problem is if it depends on timing, it's more difficult for people like me. Maybe when I was your age or younger, it would have been better. I would have been better. But at this point, my timing is not what it used to be. It's just not there. And considering my anxiety and all that other shit, I don't have the patience to get past it. I can't do it, and I don't want to do it. It just, to me, a game is something that you enjoy playing and makes you want to play it again. Dying over and over and over and over again because you didn't right click fast enough, that's not fun to me. That's just completely not fun. It's like, it's quick. It's basically a quick time. So Finger Game, all those games are just disguised quick time events. The rolling is the only thing that saves it. I mean, that's kind of like why I like Lord of the Fallen better, because I can, even though I'm a medium roll, I can roll 5-6 times fairly quickly. You were doing really good. You're just saying that. I wasn't doing good. I watch people like Little Aggie, and it's just, I watch him play and I'm like, oh God. I mean, he stands here, reads chat, eats with his other hand, and beats boss after boss after boss after boss. It's like that. I'll never get to that. Like, I'll never be able to get there. It's disheartening. It doesn't make me want to try, because it's like, why try when I suck? And like, you know, I mean, I'll play Finger Game, but I started to like it. I don't hate Finger Game. Not Elden Ring anyway. Now, we can talk about the first Dark Souls. That game I don't like. That game is just, it's because it doesn't have at least Elden Ring has an open world and the ability to level up. Dark Souls, you're stuck on a very linear path. Even though Lords of the Fallen is linear, it still has the ability to grind. Yeah, Lil Aggie is, I know, I get it. Lil Aggie is, you know, an anomaly. Plus, he's like in his 20s. So he's got all that you know, and he plays like everything with a controller. Like almost everything he plays, he's playing on a controller. So he's like you. He's got the muscle memory. So for him, playing with a controller is like me playing with a keyboard mouse. I played so many of those solely, I literally go into auto. Yeah, that's what he does. You know who I'm talking about, right? Little Aggie. I introduced Underdog to him. You never seen it? Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me see if I can find a.
What are you finding?
I want to show No Name how good Little Aggie is. No, that's not finger game.
Okay, so I know this video.
Oh, shut up. All right. So here's a little bit of how he plays. I'm gonna mute it. Now he's playing this in challenge mode. So he made himself purposely weak. So he's not even playing to the full extent that he could play. If he were like to level up and do all the stuff that we would do. And look at him, he's just talking and hanging out, and he does this on Twitch every night almost. And he's just like, it's like nothing to him. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill this boss. He's not upset. He's not like gripping his controller hard and sweating in his palms. He's just like talking about his day, and this guy's a master. I'm nowhere near that skill. Yeah. He played, check this out, No Name. He played this, Sekiro, and I forgot the other game at the same time. So what would happen is they had some kind of program that would switch between the three games randomly. Okay, so he would be playing Elden Ring for 10 seconds and beating a boss or whatever, or 30 seconds, and then it would switch to Sekiro to another place where he was before, and he'd have to beat that boss, and they'd have to switch to the other game and do what he had to do and beat that boss, and then it would just randomly switch between games. Yeah, it was fun though. And he does stuff like that. He has one where he can only dodge roll. He can't do anything else but dodge roll and hit. There was one where he used the B button, whatever that means. I think that's so all he could do is jump to avoid stuff. He couldn't roll. He couldn't. I don't know what button it was, but all I know is that all he could do is jump for everything. Like and there was another one where he does a lot of no hits, where he goes in naked. It's level 1, and he beats the game or tries to beat the game without getting hit once. If he gets hit once, he's got to start back over again.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. No, not many people are, and I know because I was talking to No Name about why I don't consider games where I get frustrated, and because basically those games like Dark Souls is basically this cleverly disguised one quick time events, and I hate quick time events. And then what I mean by that is when you play Dark Souls, not Elden Ring, Dark Souls and Sekiro, you have to parry. So that means you have to, is very timing dependent. You have to like right click or whatever button it is to block at the exact moment in order to stun the guy and hit him with a big hit, or you just can't win. And I can't do that anymore. Maybe I was telling, maybe I'm younger, maybe I could have done it, but those games didn't exist back then. I don't know. But that's not fun for me, and I don't want to die over and over and over and over. It just, that is, people, there's different people. There are a lot of people who like to be challenged. So they like those are like PvPers. They like the idea of, you know, I'm gonna lose and fun, great, I get to come back and try it again. No, I don't want to fucking lose 20 times in a row. It's not fun. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? And I understand that I'm a different person than somebody else, but it's just not me. That would break you.
I like the challenge of the puzzles that I do, but I have a fuck it point.
Right. I mean, there's a point where it's just not worth it, and you're just like, okay, I'm not having fun anymore. Why?
Yeah.
Why am I playing a
meant to
game
be
that I
fun.
don't have fun with? It's like,
And different things are fun for different people.
that too. And, you know, I like having a chance. I love progression. Okay. That is like the top thing in every game I play, is it has to have some form of progression. And if something is preventing me from progressing too much, then I'm not getting what I want out of the game, and I don't want to play it anymore. That's what it is. That's what it is. If there's no progression, I'm not gonna. That's why I don't like PvP, because you'll sit there like Rust. Rust is a prime example, but just without mods or anything.
I don't understand Rust.
Well, that's neither do I. I mean, I know why people play it, because people are sick and they like to get. They don't mind starting over. The fun for them is taking away things from other people. So there's a mindset there too, that even though they don't mind dying and starting over, they have this little thing in their head that likes to take things away from people that they work hard for.
Ozzy plays like a single player thing of Rust.
Right.
And like Miss Jessie's Ozzy. And he does like all sorts of building and stuff and whatnot in it. But the thing is, on Twitch, the only time I've ever seen it played other than Ozzy, people are just punching each other in the dick with rocks. And everybody's naked.
Right. I mean,
And I'm
you know,
like, I don't get it. Why?
You know why they're naked, right?
So they don't lose their shit.
Right. And it's the same thing in EVE Online. So if you're not in EVE Online is a PvP space game. They run by big corporations. It's got a real economy in it. It's super realistic. And I played EVE for about a year. And just to give you an idea. All right. So when I joined, I was solo. So there is areas called sec space, 0 sec, which basically means, oh no, not 0 sec. There's full sec and there's 0 sec. In full sec, if somebody tries to PvP you, system security, which is basically the game's, they'll come and they'll attack the person who's attacking you, and they're very powerful, and they will wipe that person out. Not necessarily before that person wipes you out, but there's a chance that they're going to lose their ship one way or the other. Even if they kill you, they're going to lose their ship. And their ship, okay, when you lose a ship in EVE, you lose it. And you can have insurance on it, but the insurance only pays for the materials value at that present time. It doesn't pay you for the blueprints. It doesn't pay you for the costs. It doesn't pay you for the time. So you lose 90% of the value of the ship, even if you have insurance on it. Okay, so that's that. So when I joined EVE, I played smart. There's a way you can see when people warp into your sector, and you can warp out. If you're smart enough and quick enough, you can see somebody join the sector, because it used to announce that, and you just leave. And they couldn't do anything. There were some people who were good enough that they could use warp jammers. If you weren't quick enough, they could jam you, and then they could fuck you up. So what ended up happening is people were eventually just flying around in capsules and slamming their capsules into ships. So you get to spawn into a capsule and need sex space, yes. So people were doing that. So people were driving around in their fucking capsules, which you get for free when you die, and slamming into other ships just to be dicks. What ended up happening to me in the game is I was delivering minerals to one station in particular, and I one day got it. This is the cool part of the game. This is the part of the game I liked. And I got messaged by a big corporation. I don't remember the name. It wasn't like Bob or Goon Squad or anything. It was a pretty big corporation. And they were like, "Hey, we noticed that you deliver a lot of minerals to our station. We'll pay you X amount of money, and it's more money than I was making just selling the minerals, in-game money or whatever, to deliver." And that's what I started doing. And basically, when you do that, if my ship got blown up, they would buy me a new one. But I still was careful because I didn't want to lose that edge of knowing how to warp out before I got jumped. And then eventually I got bored of the game. Damage got hired by space, basically, yes. But the game is awesome, and I really wish they would fix if your insurance gave you an exact copy of your ship after you got trashed, I would play it again. I would play that game. No doubt. Now, they've taken the ability away. They call it shadow space or something now. So now you can't see when people join your sector, which means that I can't do that thing anymore where I would wait for somebody to join the sector and leave. It no longer announces that somebody's joined the sector. So you'll just be sitting there and suddenly a ship will come up behind you. There are people. So now at this point, when you play EVE in a big corporation, you're playing with people with millions of dollars, like tens of thousands of dollars, and some of them millions of dollars of real money invested because they can pull the money out and get real money for it. Not through officially, but you can. EVE recently announced that they're thinking about doing it to where you can actually pull ISK, which is the money in the game, and basically sell it for real money legitimately. And that's going to be fucked up. That game's going to be like, it's going to be not good. It's not because there's only like a few huge corporations that can like afford it. So if you're playing EVE for years and years, you are basically saying, I have a lot of money and a lot of time, and I'm really good at math. No, you would love it. You'd love it. It has, so the in-game stock market is more complex and more effective and efficient than the real stock market in the United States. There are, it blows away the real life stock market. It is No Name. It is a job, basically. It literally really is. That's what it is. And people make their living off of it. You know, they make millions of ISK and they sell the ISK. The ISK you can use for subscriptions. So you tell someone, hey, the subscriptions are whatever, 5 million ISK. I'll send you, 5 million ISK and you send me money for the subscription and I pay, or vice versa, And basically that's how it kind of goes. But yeah, super game. I've been waiting all my life, not all my life, all my EVE life for a single player EVE. If some developer came up with single player EVE Online and X is the closest thing. I have X4. X4. That's the X4 Foundation. That's the closest thing to EVE Offline. But it's not. It doesn't have that in-game stock market, and but yeah, you like math. You would oh my god, you would cream over the interface.
Space. I don't like space and flying.
Well, you don't. That's the thing. You can literally sit in your fucking space station and just sit there and do all your stuff. There are a lot of people who just don't fly ships.
Ever?
Never.
You don't start off flying?
Nope. Your job is to be on that capital ship and you do the you make the decisions of how much things are and where they get distributed. It is completely, there's no automation. There's no the server isn't distributing things. So when a million of something has to go from one station to another station in another part of space, you can't just send it in a freighter and it appears there. A player has to collect that stuff, put it on the ship basically, and fly to that destination. And if they make it, then it gets delivered. If they don't make it, it gets destroyed. Then you lose you lose everything. You lose whatever was on that ship. And if no player did anything, there would be no economy. Nothing would happen. No automation. There's nothing sells. Nothing gets bought. Nothing gets traded. There are like beginner stores. So like if you just started the game, there's obviously NPCs that do things like that, but they have no impact on the economy. It is just literally like where you get a new ship when you die, and a default ship, so to speak. It's super fucking awesome, but I mean, it is something that you dedicate your life to, and you're pretty much in there. First, so Evie, so while you were gone, I went to, I made another dick. If you look at the screen.
Okay.
That's it. I made a dick.
That's wow. Looks more like
No,
it looks more like you made like a colon.
Well,
like,
that's where
or
that's where you
bowels
put.
or something.
Dude, you could put a dick in there.
Intestine. It's one hell of a bendy dick, but okay.
So I was trying to get to this place to ignite the snowy mountain. So I found ice, which is fun. Ice is new. I know you've already encountered all that.
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
We haven't done any of the high level stuff. No, we've
well,
literally just made the animals happen, which we haven't done.
I made a dick or a colon because this is all lava. I'm sure, and it's enshrouded, so I couldn't see. So I just did YOLO, and I just jumped to see how far I could get. And this whole floor around this pink shroud route, I defeated the boss that was there, but I didn't do anything with the shroud route because I wanted to try to get here. You see how close I got?
Yeah.
It is a trek. I admit I didn't fight everything. I just kind of ran. And YOLO was great, yes. I did not disappoint. But
We
yeah.
could do, like another altar.
Huh?
We could like make another altar to go over there.
Yeah, I should have thought of that. Go ahead. You want to try
Do
it now?
you want me to? We can. Yeah. I'll make an altar and.
Make an altar. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm going.
Bench.
I can make an altar. I don't have any rocks. God damn it.
I just made one.
Okay.
Do you want it?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so we go to fuck knows why. I think that's the closest.
I'm guessing this is it. I still see stars.
Yep. All right. It's a very long trek.
Okay.
And just run. Unless I say stop and fight. Because we got to go through Wookiee stuff, and I didn't fight the Wookiees. I just kind of avoided them and jumped and basically panic jumped a lot. But I don't know how good this is going to go. Oh, I didn't even hit this last time.
Well, now if we die, we'll come back there.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Oh, let me drink water. I forgot to fill up on health potions too. It's okay.
Might have some.
I have four big ones and 4 little ones.
I got 16 of the same ones you have in your bar right now.
Okay. I don't think I went here. I didn't go this way. With Lord. I didn't go this way. I went a different way. Yeah, I jumped.
Do we want to check out what's here?
Yeah. I mean, I would have if I would have seen it.
Weird green guy. Sun temple. Ooh.
Yeah, see, this is not the dick. If you look at the map. Look. I went around this way. I don't know why I went that way. Do you want to go the way I went to see the eye? Should you give a fuck?
We'll eventually get there. We can go this way. I'm okay with that.
Let me think. No, we want to go this way. We can't. I think we might have to go to the dick.
Oh, okay.
All right, go back to fuck knows why.
Knows why?
I'll make incremental markers. Back the same way we came. Back the same way I went first time. Which is this way. Yeah, this is the way I went. Careful, stay to the right. Never mind. I'm dead.
Me too. Are you sure it's the right that we're supposed to stay to?
No. Oh, there's a bridge. I'm stupid. Let me do that. Let me remake it. I will take my time this time. Thank you. Thanks, Justin. I just kind of ran off blindly before. I'm just kind of. He walked into his own trap. Dummy. Pause. There is a bridge. Yeah, we gotta go a little further this way. I'm just gonna walk because I need to get my stamina. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Since we died, our stamina is going to be even worse because we don't have the rested.
Yeah, see? The Wookiee I killed. When we get to a certain point, I'll put down the thing and we can teleport back, rest, and try to
It's
figure
almost
out.
time too, so
Yeah, and that too. Yeah, so this cave, this is kind of where the Wookiee fighting could be. So let me get stamina. We're gonna want to run through it. I just want to get to the other side of the cave, and then I'll lay down the thing, and then it'll probably be time.
okay.
Or should we lay down the thing here? No.
We can do the other side.
Just run past them. Ignore them.
Yep. Zoom, zoom. Pretend we're Mazda. Not sponsored, not opposed.
Well, those are good little cars.
It's funny. Did I tell you of a back when Kiddo's dad and I did like networking events and stuff? We met someone with the email address mazdababe@hotmail.com.
No,
That was your
Oh.
business email.
I didn't encounter him before.
I think it was like Mazda Babe and some numbers or anything, but so nobody'd actually be able to reach her. But I'm just like, that's not a professional email address.
I'm out of stamina. Try your best. I'm also having to find. Oh, there's a chest. Always time for a chest. Alright, let me get some stamina. Sounds like someone who sells pyramid schemes. Pyramids are great. Yeah, they're pretty. Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go this way. That day I took the wrong turn to Albuquerque. Okay, that's not it.
Well, there's some copper.
I'll go ahead and get some.
No.
Yeah, this feels right.
Keegan.
Yeah, now we gotta go northy somehow. Oh, the cave. Okay. I think this is the cave with the ice in it.
Okay.
I think. Or close to it.
Well, it's passage to Albany Summit, so. Oh.
All right, come on. Gotta go. Take care. Thank you, No Name.
Take care, No Name.
Thank you for
Sweet
hanging
seats.
out.
Oh, it's the pit. Is it the pit of despair? Look at you, like 3 hits and it's dead.
I guess the other side, I'll lay down the thing. There's the cave. There's the hole.
You found the hole?
Quiet
You're
you.
talented. No, you're more talented than a lot of guys.
Well, I don't know where the ice went. We must have missed it, but you get the idea. You know what ice is.
Oh, trust me, I know what ice is. I was walking on it today.
And there's these snowballs.
The little fairy things. They're so fucking weird. Ooh. New recipe.
Beef
Beef
stew.
stew.
That's the ice down there.
Grilled fatty meat. Mm.
All right, let me see if I
Leave
can
my
place
dude
it.
alone.
What?
It's my dude. My buddy. My buddy.
Enemies
I'm
nearby.
gonna get
Enemies
away.
nearby. Enemies nearby.
Oh. Try over here, maybe. Oh, maybe these are where the enemies are. I found some enemies.
Oh, leveled up.
Ooh, go you.
Skill point. All right, now
Go
let me
you.
see.
Ow.
Oh, there's enemies nearby. Oh,
Ow.
who are you shooting at?
The guy that was smacking me. Ooh, got some salt.
Okay, I can put it here.
Okay. Yay. Okay,
All
and
right.
then I have a workbench we could put by here.
Okay, I'm gonna go home after you lay it down. But yeah, we can always backtrack and loot all that other shit. Go back later, and it's nice. It's nice to have that. Though. Congrats on finding the hole. Thank you, Justin. All right, everybody. Thank you, No Name. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Evie. Appreciate you. Good night, Chase. Good night, Fortunist. Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Lurkers and stuff like that. Good night. Bye.
End line.